I busted a beverage. So since it's already busted, I'll just put another hole right here.
Some real D&M shit right here.
Just fucking. Alright, so welcome to Definitely Not Mechanics. Today, Zach's going to be working on this.
Putting in 5.5-inch blocks for the rear, lowering it another 1.5 inches. We're gonna be fucking lit.
It's lit.
And I'm working on this. A little dose of daily. So I got a check engine light and a real awful sound. That sound, if from what we assume, is the strut mount. It's a little bit crusty, 180,000 miles.
Loving it.
This boat got a check engine light for the VTEC solenoid. I can't rev over $4,000. We're gonna put on coilovers. We're going eBay, cheap as we can because it's a daily and it's Honda, so $220. We're doing the cheap shit.
You get what you pay for, by the way.
You do, and you pay for fun. Fun doesn't have to be expensive. Alright, so we just finished one side. We got them Johnnies in there. They're looking alright. They're looking alright. Don't pay attention to that tie rod. So we're about to let it down, and we're going to see how many lows we got, because we just kind of freeballed it. It's fucking stock. It's higher than stock. Is it legitimately higher than stock? Hold on, hold on, hold on. We got a hand with a thumb. Oh God, it's higher than stock. What the fuck did I just do? God damn it. Alright, calling a mulligan.
A few moments later.
Now we're gonna try this again. We've lowered it some more. As you can see, with it being raised in the air, it's lower than factory as far as the wheel gap. So let's just let her down. Oof. That fucking was very anticlimactic. Fuck, man. I guess we're not slamming the daily. Fucking terrible. Right, bitch.
word from our sponsor.
This video today is brought to you in part by Lone Star CBD products. Today we have Asa Pelt with us to tell us a little bit more about his products.
We got Lone Star CBD products, the name of the company, and we have our with us we have our white CBD oil. This is it's an oil that can just go. You can rub it on your face, on your back, whatever's hurting. Typically, I just put it in my mouth. It's a pain reliever. Works for anxiety, depression, nausea. Helps with just about everything.
What other products do y'all have other than this?
So we also have bath bombs.
What do those do? What are the bath bombs?
So the bath bombs, you get all the same benefits, but you get to take a bath. We got dog treats. If you got a dog with anxiety, doesn't like storms, you give your dog a dog treat, chills them out. And then we got suckers, and we're working on face creams, lotions, and we're working on a vape juice right now that you'll actually be able to vape because you can't vape this. All right.
Thanks for coming out, man.
Thanks, brother.
So just to prove that we actually use this stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and take some. This is my very first time taking a CBD product at all. And what does this taste like?
Nothing.
Oh, there's little fucking marks on there. If I don't have astigmatism, is this gonna help with astigmatism?
No, I don't think so.
Oh man, I hope shit gets less blurry. So let's try this out right on the tongue here. Oh, I was expecting a taste. There is no taste at all. Yeah, I don't really have any cutting oil, so here you go. Well, apparently I don't have any fucking hub oil either.
I got some of my gear oil in there. There's some brakes.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Ooh, get all over there. Ooh.
There we go. There we go. I'll just hold my eyes closed.
That made life a lot easier.
So apparently, from what I read, you're supposed to have long slivers, not just chips. So about that rate you were going when you had the long john slivers on there. That's the way you want to go. So that brings us to a close of episode 2.
I'm tired. It's like 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
We work full day jobs. And
Yeah.
We came here.
Yeah.
And we got here, what, 8?
Yeah.
So 8 to 2 in the morning, and then we got to both turn around and wake up at 6:30. Well, I have to wake up at 6:30. This fool gets to sleep till like 8.
That's not true.
Anyways, by the time he wakes up, I'll already be at work, clocked in.
That's true.
Maybe.
That's true. Okay, so on a recap here, I know cameras were off towards the end of working on this, and that's for good reason. I got real fucking frustrated. This thing is a pain in the ass, man. I did the fronts and I set them what I thought was pretty low. Turned out it was a lift kit. It lifted an inch. So I lowered it more and it got to stock height. Did the rears, maxed them out all the way as low as they would go, and I'm pretty sure it's fucking taller than it was from factory.
You get what you pay for, by the way.
So here is the finished product of this. Yeah, I set my camber arms a little bit too much, but I can adjust that when I do the alignment. You can see, got some posi there.
Yeah, boy. And then
we got this, which got low daddy.
No. Let me explain this.
I'm gonna pass off.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're to the lowest kid on the block. Anyways, while he was fucking with that, I was fucking with the old Rustbucket. Put 5.5 inch rear blocks. Dropped it another 1.5 inches, and by God, I tell you, it looks sexy. Sexy, sexy. And
It does look way cleaner like that. I didn't, honestly, I was skeptical. I didn't think it would make that big of a difference, but it looks good.
But that 1.5 inches definitely made a huge difference.
That's what she said.
It's on here, and it's probably gonna ride like ass, but it's okay because it's not a daily driver. Ish. But
Mine's gonna ride like ass, and it is a daily driver, and it's not any lower, which is real fucking annoying. So also, when working on this turd, I found that one of the mounts for the motor and transmission was completely fuckled. Cut to that clip. This is my motor mount. It's supposed to be in here, but it's not anymore. So when I bought this car, I bought a motor mount kit, which I thought had transmission mounts as well. Turns out it is one short of a complete kit and the one that I needed. So I did all the work of taking this completely out, just assuming that I had the correct one to replace it, and I did not. And it's in 2 pieces. Like, the rubber's completely gone. When I pulled it out, the whole sleeve and bushing fell out of it. And then I had to turn around and put it back in, just like that, which is completely unsafe for a daily. Basically, my shit was a complete fail, but Zach's shit looks fucking awesome. It's pretty typical. Pretty typical. Didn't have time to put the VTEC solenoid in. Didn't have time to do the oil change. Didn't have time to track down the ridiculous oil leak. I had time to put on coilovers that didn't lower my car.
it's time for us to get out of here because at this point in time, it really is 2:23 in the morning. Thanks for tuning in to the second episode of Definitely Not Mechanics.
And, oh wait, that's not the right one. Hold on. Holding the wrong one. This is the new one right here. That's not the new one either. What the fuck? Dude, please tell me I have the right one. Please fucking tell me. No! I don't have the fucking right one, do I?
Really? Are you serious?
Swear to God.